Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Sunless Seas. It's nice and sunny outside and I thought, why not stay inside and record something? That's pretty much how I roll. So I picked the dampest, darkest game I could possibly play. But in the last episode we found the apprentice to the Rosegate cigar factory and he gave us a little request to go and find some things or flavours. I have been told in the comments the lovely places to get these things. One of them is the ambiguous Eloth, that's at Malt Parmesan. Romantic literature, I was correct, is illegal, thus they can't sell it. But I have to open up the Neophyte Quarter, which I haven't done. And one unread log is under the Z, apparently. And I don't spend much time there, so that might be the hardest one for me to find. But I also remembered when I thought about Mount Parmesan that there is a devil waiting for me there. And I'm thinking that maybe we should go and have a look. I want to see if I can buy some souls at London. So let's set off. Hopefully, I could try and do it underwater. I gotta. Oh, it's M. Oh no, I've been playing Skies. I'm getting the buttons the wrong way around in both of the games. Let's do it above water for now. Wait, the sonar has picked up an underwater settlement. It's some distance to the north. Really? Oh, is it whatever that is? Okay, that makes sense. Now, did I pick up a port report of Visage in the last episode? I do not remember, and I'm pretty sure I can find out in the whole journal. One or the other. I think it might be the hold. No? Yes, it is. Port report, Hunter's Keep. Port Quaker's Haven, Salt Lions. I think I got one of Visage, so I'm going to go pick that up as we're flying past. Well, floating past, I suppose, but because any little bit helps. And hopefully, I think Visage gives us a pretty decent money reward. Monetary reward would have been a better way of saying that. Dark. Pile of port report, there we go. I could have a look at Visage while I'm here. You know what? While I'm here, I know I had another plan, and I'm just kind of like completely ignoring it, but I decided I said I was going to look at Visage again a while ago. But let's have a look. On the lower slopes, stone buildings, flat roofs, archways. In the architecture, there lingers a memory of lotus and palm frond. The hill above is a face, forever looking up at the ceiling of the undersea. No one inhabits its cheeks or the hollows of its eyes. Let's present ourselves to the customs house. Now last time, we dressed up as a frog. Masks in an assortment of shapes and colours await. Let's go for a locust. Looks voracious. Moon moth settles the locust mask over your head. The eye holes are covered with a thin gold film through which valuable objects gleam more brightly. May you find a happy harvest, says the moon moth. Then, when you have partly turned away, it double knots the ties on its purse as though you're likely to pick its pockets. Doesn't it know you can see it? This sounds like an awesome mask. Can I get one of these? Well, let's start with the visiting of the Library of Parts, so called because all of the books are fragmentary, perhaps. A room of heavy stone guarded by a golden statuette of a woman with outstretched arms. The scroll niches sorted to correspond to a variety of masks. The jackal and the lioness, the crocodile and the dung beetle. A woman in the mask of a lotus blossom is standing at the lectern, reading in silence. So we can ask about the purpose of this room. What sort of parts are they anyway? I think I did that last time. We could steal the most valuable looking scroll for later sale. We can pick the pockets of the readers. 36%, 48% or 72%. I'm going to be safe for here and I'm going to just pick the pockets of the readers. While they are looking, you can be acquiring. You see, now there's still a good chance I'm going to fail this. Oh, there you go. Successful, if not wealthy. You dip your fingers into a crocodile's purse and acquire a few coppers from a heron. The coins here are no more than tiny copper chips, each stamped with an eye sigil. The exchange rate must be thousands of these to the Echo, hardly worth taking home. But you have acted as a locust is meant to act. Anyhow, there are no scrolls for locusts in the Library of Parts. Wonderful. So let's... Ooh. It's locked. I can trade in masks. Been making subtle overtures for some time. You only now understand them. It is keen to go. It draws you aside into a closet in the customs house. Had enough of visage, it tells you frankly. Here, you take my mask and pretend to be me, and I'll trade in the visitor's mask and get on some departing ship. Get my life back. Its face. No, now you see, her face is aging but unlined. A lifetime of never needing to use a facial expression. That's a valid point. A good way of staying young forever, isn't it? You just never show your emotions on your face. Okay, so now I am the moth. This seems like it could go terribly wrong. Visit the house of the chief geometer. It is understood to be an honor. Each morning, the man in the cobra mask draws lines in the mud flat with a pointed steel rod. This apportions to each inhabitant a small trapezoidal area from which to harvest mushrooms and to scrape salt. No plot is ever preserved from one day to the next. This man is the chief geometer, the keeper of directions, master of land measures and sea measures. Okay. Now you have been invited to his home. At the time customarily appointed for him to receive those who are not his equal in rank, yet not so far beneath him as to deserve to be ignored. What ceremonial gift will you bring? So we can bring a string of rats. Cobras like to eat rodents? Surely. We can bring a necklace of lapis beads. If they do not suit him, they may suit a wife of his. If they don't suit her, he can use them as an offering. Bring a poem concerning snakes copied on a new scroll. 800 lines on a scaly denizens of a snake pit. Bring a comb made of bone. Perhaps he grows hair beneath his mask, which covers his whole head. Bring fresh candles. You've heard that he likes candles. Oh, okay. Bring nothing. It is impertinent for one of lesser rank to presume to show charity to a too superior. That's a valid point. Or do not go. It is necessary for him to offer, but incorrect for you to accept. I think I'm going to go with rats. The cat. The rats are accepted, but immediately passed on to the household cat. A sleek, black, satisfied creature in its own small mask of filigree gold. Awkwardly, this leaves you with no other gift for the geometer himself. You have no choice to depart early, before someone thinks that you've remasked in a more embarrassing part. Whoops, let's not give him rats ever again. Alright, let's visit the Temple of Apis. All the denizens of Visage go there sooner or later. The Wounded God. In the centre of the temple is a black bull with a white diamond on its face. It is tied in place with heavy ropes, and it is wounded in the thigh. From this wound it bleeds copiously without dying. How intriguing. The priests gather around the bull, capturing its blood in cups. Ask whether the bull will be alright. Oh dear, he doesn't look very well. Try to bandage the bull. It's a shame to see it suffering so. It's one of those things where it's somebody else's culture, it's not really my place to just be like, oh, you horrendous people. But it's a very chancy challenge. 44%. Should we try it just to see what happens? We can collect some of the blood for ourselves. Perhaps it's a holy relic. Perhaps it could be sold as one of the unsuspecting buyers elsewhere. Or we can leave a respectful token of offering. Even wounded, remains a god. Observe and make notes. That seems much more like my kind of thing. But let's... 44% is really low, but I kind of want to know what happens, so I'm going to do it. Ah, we failed. You try to bind up the wound, but the bowl cannot bear to be touched, and you are forced to give up, as further experiments will end in your being gored as well. In any case, veterinary interventions are not a moth-like function. Yeah, that's a valid point. Okay, well, let's go back there. Leave a respectful token of offering. The tokens are small and not very valuable, as suits your lower rank in the community. The priests arrange them on a table with other small items. As you go out, you pass by the more impressive gifts. Crafting tools from the chief geometer, scales from Jackal, a heap of foreign coin brought home by Crocodile. Interesting. Enter the hollow of the ear. It is a place of still greater pageantry. This is a journey of several steps and may conclude your current visit. Ooh, okay. A proud nose. It is a festival day. The great stone face has been illuminated from forehead to chin with blazing torches, so that the profile is visible from the side more clearly than you have ever seen it. Flourishing of years is awake, says the genderless figure in the crocodile mask. All the denizens of Visage are walking towards the ear together. There is a place in the procession which belongs by right to the wearer of your mask. I mean... Now, somebody mentioned this in the comments when I accidentally bought the flare. They went, you might need that. So I've forgotten where it was, but it turns out it was Visage. How strange. I must have subconsciously remembered that I needed to come here. But since we have the flare, we're going to take the flare. But we can either fall in line with the others, how else will you discover what lies within? We can fall in line with the others secretly bringing a flare, perhaps you will need it in the darkness where you are going, or we can strip off your mask and prepare to depart. With everyone distracted by this festival, your departure would not even be noticed. No, we're going to go with the flare. How bad can this go? Ritual disobedience. It is a risk to bring it, but it would also be a risk to go without. You conceal the flare in the folds of your robe and fall into the procession. May your sins weigh as stone, says the man in the jackal face, as you fall into line ahead of him. The road you follow leads up through switchbacks along the side of the face, and finally to the ear of the flourishing of years, and into the cave that is her ear. The tunnels bend back on itself, and all lights have now been extinguished. There is nothing to guide you, the hand of the person behind you on your back, and the movement of the person in front of you. The one who walks beside you wears a bat mask. Now we know that the bat mask is a particularly nasty mask from what I remember of the explanations, obviously because of the masters. Fortunately, the floor of the tunnel is very smooth and presents no stumbling blocks. Sound carries strangely in this place, however. Sometimes you cannot hear your own footsteps, and sometimes a breath comes back to you, audible from some place ahead in line. So we can try to run, and you do not really know what this festival is or what it means, or we can continue. There is a secret in the dark. We will continue, let's play along. The footsteps of the people are steady and synchronized, and you go together. For how many years has this been done, and for how many will it be done in the future? Watch your step here, says Bat Mask to you in a under voice. Its accent is the accent of Wolfstack docks. The floor is about to get squishier, and sure enough, it does. So now we are carrying a flare and brave. At last, the tunnel opens out. You and all the other congregants spread out in a cavernous space. A voice speaks in the darkness, a ritual preparation. Here at the new year, we gather under the one mask of flourishing of years. Her face is turned to the gods. Protected by her mask, we may remove our own. Protected by her script, we may speak outside our parts. Here and there is the sound of people fumbling with ties and strings. Your own face feels different with the mask off. Find the urge to giggle, oh no. So we can wait and listen. There are things here to learn, perhaps to your advantage. We can tell one of your own secrets. We don't have one of them. We can fight the urge to giggle, or we can receive the confidence of a stranger as holy. Those who come as spectators may remain as participants. Let's not giggle, that's not me. Let's wait and listen. There are things here to learn. Is that a secret? I needed one of those. Or something. It was the study. You move stealthily through the dark, hearing one knot of conversation and then another. The secrets exchanged do not offer much leverage. You can't see the owners of the secrets. Here and there you catch the smallest fragment of something that might serve you on a future occasion. The memory of a voyage east, a half rumour about the Carnelian coast, a muttering about the Admiralty. I mean, rituals end. The hour of confidence is drawing to its end. If there is anything else you need to do, now is the time. So we can set the flare off, allowing us to see everyone. You'll see everything. We can shine a light on the bat-faced creature. Really, it's just him you want to understand. Man from Wolfstack Docks, really? We can do nothing. Yeah, I've got to let it, haven't I? What's the better choice? Everyone or the bat-faced figure? I mean, both of them are going to get us kicked off the island. You know what? Surely everyone would include the bat-faced figure. Let's just go with everyone. Ouch. The light is so sudden, so searing, that someone screams. All around you are all sorts of things. Some are human, but you see other faces. Rubbery, clay, some unrecognisably altered. The chief geometer, with his mask off, doesn't seem to be bothering to wear a face at all. Many faces are wet with tears. No one welcomes the blaze of light. Someone throws a cloak over the flare. A mistake, because of course it only begins to burn. After that, someone manages to douse both flare and cloak. I mean, this crowd was carrying a bucket of water. But it is put out. And someone's hands are clamped firm around your wrist. And that is the last you see of Visage. You are taken blind back to the docks, your face covered in a black cloth that has no mask at all. So, we are now a violator of sacred mysteries. Oops. But we do have one searing enigma and one secret. Wonderful. Oh, that was wonderful indeed. Right, let's go back to London. I could go and get a port report from the Iron Republic. There's probably a real nasty ship between me and it. And is it worth my time? It probably is worth my time. This big black bit here is because there's always a ship roaming in it, which is why I've never been through it. Let's just get risky. There it is. Unfinished revolutionaries. Just giving them the old runabout. Wait. Am I above? Yes. Okay, so I need to go in here. Oh, balls. Yeah. Ah ha ha ha! Jesus! This is bad! Oh no. Oh well, we met as the Iron Republic. Allow your sailors some time offshore. Probably a bad idea. I'll report. Might make me go nuts. Yeah. Hey, we gained some hearts. We gained a Tower of Terror. Amazing. The sensations of the Republic are overwhelming. This is a desire for years that is hated for fountains. It is hatred for fountains? Here is an emotion that you can only be expressed mathematically. Now you're awash with nostalgia for the hatching of the egg. Write it down. Write it all down. Perhaps you'll be rid of it. Wow. A memory of distant shores, a tale of terror. We got 1 hearts, and we got the poor report. That's insane. Go check out the Parliament of Flies. The Market of Hungers with its spires and sigils. Is it a parody of the bazaar? Today, flies fill its arcades. Buzz buzz. There we go. Maybe. We can buy fuel dirt cheap. Well, I say dirt cheap. It's not dirt cheap. It's cheaper. Pick some of that up while we're here. Pick up a bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I've got to somehow get past that bastard. In theory, I could use the submarine. In theory. In fact, we got some spare fuel. Let's go. Never know, maybe I'll come across a unread log. Or I'll come across something nasty, spindly, and it'll kill me in one shot. One way to find out. Need to watch my... I suppose it's because we only have so much O2 anyway, so I'm going to see how... Let's see what we can find. There is something down there. What is it? Please don't be some horrendous deadly creature. Ooh. Why do you glow? What are you? You look like the corpse of something. Oh, nothing interesting. Okay, well this might be interesting because it's glowing. Okay, hello. What are you? Whale bones. The Z has not been kind. The colossal skull is intact. The body has been reduced to a gnawed frame of bones. Carvings have been scored into the bones. So we can examine the engravings, but that would our pages only gives us a 33% chance of success. Bad idea. Probably some sort of horrendous like correspondence on there or something. It'll burn my eyeballs out. We can collect unknown toxins. The marrow of these beasts bear poisons. Harvest them. Yep. Knowing me, 36%. Failure. Poison. Death. Let's just go with harvesting Stygian ivory. 60% chance. Hey! You set to with the bone saw. While you work, curious shoals of anglerfish swim past, providing a brief moment of light. The beast's bones are notched as though others had attempted this before. The marrow is curiously absent of colour, thin and oily, seeping slowly into the water when the bone yields. Stygian ivory, wonderful. I might use that as the thumbnail, that's actually kind of interesting. We've kind of been everywhere. Oh, the witherweed damages our hull. Don't go. What was that? So I think we... Oh, balls. Yep, nope. Hell no. Hell no. Nope. No. No, go away neither. I don't need the light to see. Oh. No. speed. Run away. 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 Oh god, we're caught in a draft. This is a unique experience. Oh, damn it, crashed. I don't know what that is. Hang on, we're going to just give it a quick spin round. Oh, damn the weeds. God, I'm stuck in them. That's doing some serious damage to the hull. Yeah, let's not do that again. Where are we in terms of actual... Okay, we're coming up against the canal. Let's just keep going forward. Gotta avoid the witherweed, I guess. Hope this isn't another nasty-ass beast. Oh, bones. Here be bones. A ship. It's alive. Oh god. Oh no, I thought it was a wreck. It's called a wreck ship. Damn. Okay, bones lay scattered and gnawed on the Z bed. Rib cages yawn open, breastbones shattered. Fragments of the skull litter the sand like pearls. Let's go with a 67% chance to gather up the bones. Perhaps you mean to bury them. Perhaps you have other uses in mind. We failed. Gained 1 terror, and we have 1 lamentable relic. Not bad. There is so little left. Very little left. You gather up a few ribs only to find the pressure of your touch shatters them to dust. On further inspections, you discover that the bones are hollow, or the marrow drained or sucked out. What happened here? I don't know, we're about to have a bloody problem though, aren't we? No? Surface? Surface? Jesus! Ow! Well, we took that one right in the bad place, didn't we? Oh. I think that hurt so bad we actually lost someone. Jesus. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I try to stay above the sea. Not under it. Just quickly pop in here to listen to the surface gossip. Surface, gather report. And limp back to London. Very much a limp. We got blasted in the backside by a wreck ship. I want to know who pilots said wreck ship. Ah, you know what I forgot about? Food. Wasn't that a kick in the nuts? There might be a crab up here. We have to repair the ship anyway. Quite a way to go. We're not operating at reduced steam though, so that's... I don't think we are. Memories of plenty. Hot porridge with creamy milk and honey. The smell of roast chicken. Rubbery lumps. The way they cook them on Mutton Island. The crisp flesh of a newly unearthed Eden fungus. Oh god. Ah, this is us being hungry. Distract yourself. Find something else. Anything else. Run. Emergency drills. Debate philosophy. My personal favourite pastime. Obsess. Warm. Crispy. Steaming. Crunchy. Tart. Sweet. Soft. Salty. Savour these words. Now distract yourself. A busy day. You walk the ship watching the crew addressing infractions and laziness. You are suitably distracted, and they know their captain is watching. We will stop off at Mutton Island. Because they sell food there. Oh no. Half rations. It isn't the time for rousing speeches, but a quiet word here and there will help. 67%? Hey, we succeeded. It's short rations for you too. Lead by example. Come on, we're almost there. It's right there, you can see it. You got loads of left on you. You got loads left on your hunger. It's fine. It's like a day with no food. It'll be fine. It's probably more than a day. kill the crab, but I know for a fact. Let's explore the shore as well while we're here. Stony Bay watches a swift corvette draws into the harbour. Okay, that didn't help. I swear that's still a chance for that something to happen there, but it happened the first time I came here, I swear. Buy supplies for 30 echoes. Oh, you bastards, that's a rip-off. I'm gonna go fight the crab. Hey, Crabbo. All hands to battle stations! If we starve because I was too cheap to spend 30 echoes, I will laugh more than you've ever heard me laugh before. More batteries, fire! More batteries, fire? Oh, thank God for that. Butcher it. Oh, thank God. There we go. That'll get us to London. Only just up here. This episode's running a little long though, so I may have to dock and then actually do all of the random stuff. Oh, then again, I can sell the Sphinx Stone and stuff. God, otherwise I'll forget. I know what I'm like. Forget the most basics of things and things people will shout at me. But at least we did the Visage little thing. Not sure what I learned from that. Maybe I should have focused on the bat. If anyone has any, like, inside information about what happens with the bat, I'd be greatly appreciated. Seems remarkably interesting. In the next episode, I think I'm going to go to Mount Palmerston, but I need to buy some salt. Hopefully they sell them in London, but we'll have a look in the next episode, I think. Yeah, I can sort all this stuff out in the next episode. It'll save on a dock, so... saves me running too long. I gotta remember to repair the ship, because if I don't do that, I really am screwed. Revenue man. Yeah, we got nothing. Breath of relief. Collect messages. Okay, so I think I am going to end the episode here. In the next episode, I'm going to have to build the stuff in the study and do various little bits and pieces around London. I'll remember, don't worry. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.